Hi everybody, welcome to our Self-Love Saturday workshop at Loveland Coffee. This month's workshop is called Practically Magical. I wanted to make this video to show all of you an inside look at what this workshop is all about. So let me show you what you'll receive whenever you arrive. So first of all, you'll receive a workbook. This is something that we do each month. This helps you as we go through the program here in person, and it gives you something that you can take with you whenever you leave as well. Another thing you'll receive whenever you arrive is this goodie bag. This was all hand selected by me. These are some special gifts that I like to give everyone that attends the event, and I'll give you a peek inside this bag whenever we're finished today. So let's get into the workshop. So I created this workshop to teach you that your life can be magical. When you have a magnetic mindset, you practice performable planning, and you have intentional actions, you can have a practically magical life. Before we go anywhere, we all start in the same place, in our mind. Before you do almost anything, you will go there in your mind first, through your thoughts. So I ask you, what are your thoughts on a practically magical life? Mindset is everything. Our attitude and beliefs consistently create our future. What you say now and do now is what creates your future reality. When cultivating a more magical life, it is essential to get in a mindset that attracts the magic you desire. We attract what we focus on. So how may you focus on the magic in your life? Well, there are lots of fun ways. You may raise your vibration and channel frequencies through crystals. You may listen to music that puts you in a magical mood. You may simply just stop for a moment and go outside and observe the magic that is the divine flow of nature. The more you appreciate the magic around you, the more you attract. Have a magnetic mindset by creating ways to attract the magic you desire. So in the workbook, there's space below where we listed some magical affirmations for you to get you started, and then there's space below that for you to create some affirmations of your own. Do you ever feel like there is something magical waiting for you? Have you ever watched a supernatural themed TV show or a movie and thought, I want to live a magical life, or I want that power? With a few simple changes to your lifestyle and your thoughts, you can have the practically magical life that you've dreamed of. Recognize your power, celebrate your gifts, activate your magic. Life can be more magical, miraculous, and wonderful than any script could ever portray. So again, let me show you in the workbook is some definitions of magic. It's just like a couple of different definitions that we put in there, just so you have a more in-depth idea of what that means to us. So that's about changing your mindset, creating a mindset that attracts what you desire, a magnetic mindset. So the next step in the process is your planning. So do you ever become overwhelmed with the idea of planning or organizing? So do I. Because most of us do two things. Either we plan nothing and we're all over the place and not prepared at all, or we overplan every single little detail and we drive ourselves to a state of worry and anxiety. And sometimes even we create feelings of failure. But we want to challenge you to maybe think a little bit differently. In nature, there's no agenda in the sky. All of God's creatures coexist in harmony according to the divine flow of the universe. They know when to show up and they know when to run and hide. They know when it's time to store food and hibernate for the winter. Animals and plants have a deep knowing of their divine plan, and guess what? So do you. All you have to do is tune into that frequency. Go into nature and observe it. Figure out what you want this season of your life to be about. Come up with some simple tasks and complete one task at a time. Before you know it, you'll be reaping the rewards and basking in your bounty. So intentions. Intentions are the source of your power. It's something you learn whenever you take martial arts. In martial arts, you have to have intention in every moment, with every breath. And when you do not move with intention, you take away your power. We may apply these same principles to our everyday lives with intentional actions, or some like to call them action steps. You may set an intention for the day. It may be a word or an affirmation statement, or you may like to plan a little bit more intentionally for the day. It seems to be best to have a monthly, weekly, and daily schedule. It also helps to set small, short-term goals and long-term goals to help guide your planning. For example, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. So that's what we did in the workbook. We gave you a space to map those goals out. So your goals for 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, okay? You cannot go anywhere you have never been without directions. Writing down your goals gives you direction for your life. So, a little bit about me. My passion in life is simply to just be the light that leads the way. One day I heard a question that really struck me. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? I want to leave a bright, everlasting glow on this planet to heal, to love, and to praise. If we are going to change the world, we have to start changing. I want to shift society's current paradigms of hard work, struggles, suffering. So many people live every day in this country with unnecessary stress, worries, and anxieties. We have the power to change now. I am here to do my part and maybe guide you through some of your part as well. I am very grateful for everyone who supports me and shows up for me. So this is pretty much it for the workbook. And this is our conclusion for today. You don't have to have potions and pointy hats to have a magical life. You can if you want to. It's just not necessary. Magic does not denote evil at all. Magic is just a deep appreciation for the divinity all around us and inside of us. We all have our own unique magic, yet we all share the same glorious magic as well. Focus on what you're grateful for and delight in a practically magical life. So, as I promised, I'm going to show you the goodie bag and the things that you receive. So again, these are just some things that I have hand selected in preparation for the class each month. Just to give you, it helps you focus on self-care, intentions, planning, typically things that are all focused around self-care and self-love. So this is what I call Humanity. This is made by the Created to Be Loved company. And this is a bath tea that you can put in your bathtub or your, what do you call it? Like what you soak your feet in. So it's just a little tea bag with Epsom salt, oils, crystals, herbs, and this is for attraction, to attract the things you desire in your life and to help you relax. And it doesn't make a mess in your tub, which is very important to me. Okay, and then also we have a handcrafted soap. So I recently went to an artisan fair near Aiken, and Savvy Soaps was there, and I picked up this black cherry merlot soap because it's purple and it's got a sunflower on it and it smells amazing, and I thought you would love it. Also are some skincare products that I really love, some eye gel masks and a charcoal mask. These are things that I like to do once or twice a week for my own self-care. It makes me feel better about myself, and it makes my skin feel better and look better. And I just like to I like to share these products with people because I like using them, and I think you would too. Okay, and then the last two things are candles. So this is a purple candle. This, I'm gonna just go ahead and show you. Do you see how it's like in a curved shape? This is why you don't leave candles in your car in South Carolina, because it jacks them up. So, lesson learned. But this is a purple candle. This is a technique I use a lot when I'm focusing on manifesting things I desire. I like to use a purple candle to help call those things into me and focus on my intentions and what I want. And then also I just included this really adorable golden pumpkin candle because it's fun and super cute, and it's October and it's a golden pumpkin. It's adorable. All right, well, that's it. So that's what you get when you sign up for our workshop. Typically we have guest host. I wanted to have a guest host this month, but that just did not work out. That's sometimes how it goes. It's just not in the cards. Next month, our workshop will be about gratitude, and I'm really excited to bring that workshop to you because that is what I like to study the most, is gratitude and the effects it has on that it can have on our lives, and how it can instantly change your life. So come and join us next month. These classes are the last Saturday of every month from 4:30 to 6:30, as long as people purchase tickets to show up. If not, then things get changed a little bit like today, but that's okay. So the last Saturday of every month, 4:30 to 6:30, Loveland Coffee in Irmo on Carlisle Street. It'll be me and a guest host or two. We'll have a workbook for you and a goodie bag. And next month, since it's Thanksgiving, we may even have a few snacks and have a sort of Friendsgiving theme. So please join us. Follow our page on Facebook, Created to Be Loved, and you'll find a link to Eventbrite to buy tickets for next month's event. These tickets are donation based on a sliding scale. You can choose what you want to pay, $19.99 to $99.99. And this covers the cost of your class, and it can also sometimes help cover the cost of the class for someone else. And all those proceeds go to charity. So thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you in November.